and that gave us an ungodly amount of power. I want a badge. I would love the power.
I would love if you had a badge.
I would like a badge, or at least, all right, stick with me here. In lieu of a badge, maybe one of those 6 sashes like Worf had in Star Trek.
No, that's too much. Now you're getting crazy.
I want like a North Korean war hero jacket with all the medals that they have to add another like panel to their suit. So
that sounds at least like a calendar shoot picture right there.
It jingles.
The North Korean war uniform.
Have you ever seen? Do you know what he's
not on your belly?
Do you know what he's referencing? Have you seen it? Like the North Korean generals who literally have never fought a war because they haven't fought since the Korean conflict. Mm-hmm. They're fucking spackled with medals, like I mean more than you've ever seen. Like so many medals. It looks like a Leslie Nielsen movie. Like they're making a joke out of how many medals.
And you're talking about
who designed those medals? Who designed them and who got them? Who brought them and pinned them? Or is it like bring your own medals to work day forever?
Yeah, it's like Office Space.
Oh shit! Look at it. That's like, dude. That's like when you're browsing your Halo medals after a game well played.
That dude.
These guys are all 10th prestige.
They're all 10th prestigious. Every COD.
You know what? Remember, not one of them has seen battle. Not one of them has ever been engaged in any kind of warfare.
All these guys were not born or absolute babies the last time there was a war.
Can I tell you?
The Korean
it
War
also
like
looks like it looks like there's a wardrobe of jackets, and they all just go to work and grab the jackets there and leave the jackets there. Like it's not their uniform. It looks like it's all one size fits all.
That second to the back one, the jacket does not fit at all.
Look at that guy, third from the back. Look at his hand. Look at his right hand and how much it's getting swallowed. Third from the back.
You know who has better outfits than that? PKA merch.
You know when you go to a fancy restaurant,
you should make an ugly Christmas sweater with these exact medals on one side.
We're gonna make this is coming out in our extremist line. There's gonna be a big hammer and sickle with a bunch of snowflakes. We've got another one that's a little edgier. I don't know if they're gonna make it for us.
This is so funny.
That would be good. Have you guys ever gone to a fancy restaurant where they make you wear a jacket and you forget to bring a jacket?
No, but I've seen Seinfeld.
That's I literally thought that was a Seinfeld bit until like years ago when it happened to me. But that's what those jackets look like. It was a steakhouse here.
No, where?
In St. Louis.
Okay, yeah. I noticed
it's a very classy city. I don't know if you're aware.
If you have a high douchebag rate in your town, then they won't enforce something like that. Like LA would never do that because they're not going to be like, oh, we can't say no to this guy. He could be a fucking some shithead on a reality show with like 3 million followers, so he could wear whatever the fuck he wants, his baseball cap inside. But I feel like St. Louis, they're like, nah, bro, you heard the fucking rules. Where's your jacket?
Yeah, it's a bulletproof jacket. Keep you safe during dinner. But that's what those jackets look like. Totally untailored. There's not a single tailor in all of North Korea. All those medals and no one to hem.
That's what's crazy too. Seriously, like no one got theirs fit.
Yeah, they look like they look like children.
Here's another thing you notice if you pay attention. If you look at like a well-decorated like American serviceman or whatever, he's got different kinds of fucking medals, right? Because he did different shit in different places. These guys all have like 30 of the same fucking thing.
It's just double kills. They all look like double kills.
It's the equivalent of a kid with like 30 smiley faces on his report card.
There was a 30 for 1 sale at the metal store. Loaded up.
I would imagine there's no tailor because the last thing you want is to show up to work looking better than your boss.
Have you seen him?
Your boss is a dictator.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I did see he looks much better, but you don't want to look better than him now, even especially.
Kim slimmed down so much that he's unrecognizable, borderline. Kim saw my diet and body transformation.
Did you see this? It's been for a little bit. He's been
huge amount of weight.
Dude, I think someone got shit for being like, he looks good. Shit, man. That's
that guy. That's a man with another 50 years of dictatorship under him.
Literally, what we're looking at right here, straight up, these two pictures, this is a guy that cut soda out of his life.
I was going to say, he went from like, really fat to just fat.
Yeah, he like drinks water now.
But everything's the same. By comparison, he looks a million times better.
That's the thing. People who are over the edge, like that guy on the left, dude, you have easy gains in front of you. Mm-hmm. You're not trying to get from 15 to 11% body fat where the real suffering happens. You have easy gains to get from 30 to 25.
Yeah, it was that what you said is 100% correct.